What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Cool little new intro there. Maybe you noticed the new channel logo circle thing. Yeah, we're trying new things. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But Mainline Matchbox Monday today, and I've got some pretty cool stuff. Some of it I found in store, some of it came on trade deals, I believe. Some of it maybe came from JCar. I don't know. My acquisitions come from a plethora of different places, but cool stuff, no doubt. We're going to start with this Tesla Model X. And I'm not going to open this yet. There's a local toy store here in town. It's not a franchise. It's just a local toy store. And it's the first time in my area that I've ran into Power Grabs. And so this was in it. It's the Tesla Model X SpaceX black one at $1.69. Ugh, bummer. But I'm not gonna open this yet. I don't know why, but something just says to keep this in the box a little longer. So we're not gonna open this, but I thought it was a cool ad, and yeah, Power Grabs are super rare here, so yeah, it's whatever. I did find this Power Grab there also, and we will open this, the 65 Ford C900. And I'm sad. Let me tell you why. I had this at one point in time in like a red or a burgundy color, and I can't find it. I'm typically an organized individual, and I can't find it. But also, Power Grabs. This is how Matchbox cars should come. All of them. Just all main lines should come in a Power Grab. It's cool. You get a little box. You don't have to keep it if you don't want to, and I won't keep this box. And then you just open it up, and the car's wrapped in some tissue paper. Look, you hippies, this is earth-friendly. You can recycle all of this. There's no plastics. You just, look it. Check that out. Like a fifth wheel prep kind of a thing. Just cab over. Yeah, this is sick. I wish I knew where that red one went, man. I wish I knew. Oh boy. What else do we got? I bumped into this, I don't know, is it like a European set? Matchbox Mercedes AMG SL63. Blue. My brain tricked me into thinking that this was I was like, oh, I have that in that burnt orange and then in gray. No, idiot. That's a Lexus. This is a Mercedes. But check that out. Again, I'm not a huge convertible guy, but when they're done right and they look good, I mean, what's not to like, right? And then this banger. Little story. It's the Cayman. The only thing hanging on the pegs was this Mercedes, and then M5 Police, which has come out in the same livery early, I think in a 5-pack, and I already had it, so I don't need doubles, so I passed on it. But then I saw on the very top shelf, where they keep overstocks, just Like, I'll see if I can get it to peek. See the corner of the card there? Just like the peak of a corner overhanging that top shelf. And I was like, I wonder what that might be. So I reached up, boom, Cayman. Unreal. But super cool Porsche, obviously. In red, 5-spoke sports, like a deep red too, like cherry almost, not. Yeah, it's like dark red. Badass. Hardware store find. Weird like Mustang set. 93 Ford Mustang LX SSP. What's SSP, I wonder? SS something State Patrol, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. This says Texas Department of Public Safety, so I don't really know, but that's a cool Mustang. Clear light bar, clear windows. You get the white across the top. Dog dish wheels, just, yeah. Gray interior. Black base. The headlights are lenses. Just, all right, Matchbox, I'm paying attention. 75 Chevy Stepside. This was an eBay find. That's where this came from. And I have a number of these, but not this one. Yes. Brown. Tan interior, the same as the bed. And I probably have half a dozen of these or so. So this is a good ad. I collect those. Trying to source them all. Here's another one, the 63 Chevy Corvette. This car also makes me sad because I had this car in gray. It was part of a convertible set from last year, I believe. Can't find it. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, a couple of my cars appear to be missing. And there's no one to blame but myself. I probably just, who knows? I don't have an answer, but hopefully I find it again, because this is another case where you can't be mad that it's a convertible. And the one that I'm missing is gray, and then I think it had the red interior, if I remember right. Yeah, I want that back. Finally, the third color for the 86 Volvo 240. Cream. I love this car. This car is done right. Oh, come out of the package. Yes. That's a daily driver right there. Welcome to the Diecast Daily Driver. Front end done. Back end done. 6-spoke sport. Awesome. And then lastly, the ground grinder. I got this from J-Car. I collect the national parks, so this is an excellent ad. J-Car had this for 50 cents. 50 frickin' cents. How you gonna say no to that? Badass. Does it say on the base what this is? It does. Ground grinder. Yeah. Sick. All right, let's zoom in. We gotta focus on the details. All right, so in the back you can see my variants. The white Porsche Cayman. It's the only one I have. The copyright on the tooling is 2014, I believe. So I'm not sure how many there are, but I'll have to research that. But that white one's the only one that I have. And then on the left are the two prior releases of that Volvo 240. The blue was first, then came the maroon, and now we get this cream color. And there it is. This car is so sharp. Just solid color scheme, 6-spoke sport wheels. The grille is done, the headlights are done. The interior is part of the bumpers. Actually, I take that back. We'll have to look closer. But taillights are done, license plate. I think the interior is actually a different color. The bumpers are part of the base. Let's peek. Yeah, that interior is actually gray. And then the black base makes up the bumpers. But headlights are done, the grille is done. Side view mirrors, 6-spoke sports. 240 DL on the plate. Tail lights. Just killer. Sunroof. That's awesome. And then we'll just go ahead and look at our red Cayman. That's so clean. 5-spoke sports in like, I don't know, black chrome wheel. That's killer combination. And again, the front's done, the back's done. Says Cayman on the rear plate. Black interior. Just ultimate in sports car. Porsche emblem on the nose, headlights, lower intake vents. Cayman. And then here's your base, which again, copyright of the tooling is 2014. So I'm guessing I'm missing a number of these for only having the two. But got to start somewhere. Here's our 63 Corvette convertible. Again, this thing, killer. Looks so good. Tri-spoke sport, or no, just tri-spoke, right? It's not tri-spoke sport. That's just silly. Tri-spoke wheels. I love those on this car. And again, I need to find the other one. This thing is really good. MBX 327 Corvette emblems. Interior looks good. See the pedals down in there? Kind of. That's kind of backwards. Let me grab a light here. They don't run that far apart. You see what I'm saying? It's like the gas and brake pedal should be bunched together, and the clutch should be the one sitting out all by its lonesome. So that's kind of a goofy, like, casting reversal or something, whatever you would want to call that. But super cool car. Here's our AMG SL63, blue on black wheels with a gray interior. Pretty good looking. I think a different wheel choice might have been better here, but still very, very nice. I like the blue a lot. That color's really good. Front end looks good. Mercedes emblem. And then get around to the back and you've got AMG plate. AMG, Mercedes, SL63. And then interior. Interior could be a little better. Again, I think if you're gonna do convertibles, then you kind of need to focus on the interior a bit because it's front and center for everyone to look at. Here's our 93 Ford Mustang LX SSP. This car is pretty cool. There were some other of the Mustangs set at the hardware store where I found this one, and I might stop back and grab a couple because a couple of them would make really nice daily drivers. They were well done castings, but this one, Texas Department of Public Safety 5.0 State Trooper. Interior stuff in the back window. I like the clear light bar. Then I'm glad they didn't give it some crazy colored glass. And then again, lenses for headlights. Always an excellent touch. And there's a look at your base. Here's our 65 Ford C900. Again, just a freaking beast of a truck. I like the fifth wheel plate. I don't know if it would support a trailer. I think I have a couple of trailers somewhere. I could try to see if it'll work, but very cool in blue. I like that they did the fuel tanks in gray as like the base color, and then the front's done Ford headlights. You get a grill, and then some like company branding on the door. Let's see what we got here. King's what? Kingston Pop? I'm not sure. Home delivery, our specialty. But good wheel choice for sure. A Ford, the like tealish glass color. Air horns up top. Cool piece. And then there's your fifth wheel, and see it does have a little notch. It could support a trailer. We'll have to check that out. And then a couple little red dots on the back would have been nice for taillights. But there's your base. Cool truck. Speaking of cool trucks, 75 Chevy Stepside. How freaking cool is that? I don't really, the graphic package is kind of odd, honestly, but I mean, still cool. I love the metal flake in the color of this truck, the tan interior, the blue lip on the rim. They are the tri-spokes. This thing looks good. Look at that flake. Tan interior. Same with the bed. That graphics package, again, kind of odd. Grill. Chevrolet on the tailgate. Awesome piece. And then lastly for today, we're going to look at this ground grinder. Again, I'm a national parks collector. This makes, I don't know, a dozen or so pieces. There are lots. Too many to count, but this is a nice addition, and I'm super happy to have it. Ground grinder, that national parks livery. Very, very cool. Maintenance road crew, national parks. US 886, unit number 25. Some cab details, some motor details. The HP 1000. And then if you look at your base, you get ground grinder on the back axle, 2012 Mattel on the middle axle, made in Thailand on the bottom of the blade. That is awesome. Cool castings, honestly. Matchbox Monday, the Mainlines. Matchbox, I've said it a lot lately, and I mean it. I'm probably not going to stop saying it. Matchbox is killing it in 2025. And I think 2026 is probably going to be even better. They're just making cool stuff, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I didn't get them out, my variants, so I can show you them quickly. I have my case pulled. So this does just make the sixth one of those for me. So if you look, and they're not in any particular order, but there they are. And there's a number of those that I still need to get my hands on, but very cool. So that's going to do it, man. Thank you all for watching. I need to find that other Corvette, and I need to find these. So, yeah. The hunt continues. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, do all those things. They're free to you and like super beneficial to me and the channel. So, yeah. You all take care, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.